Before he was the Buddha, he was Siddhartha, a prince surrounded by wealth, pleasure, and comfort. But none of it answered the deeper questions he carried. Why is there suffering? What is the purpose of life? Is peace possible? So he left it all behind, his home, his status, his name. He became a seeker, a wanderer. He trained with yogis, he mastered asceticism, but still awakening did not come. Starvation and extreme discipline brought him to the edge of death, and there he realized neither indulgence nor denial was the path. What he needed was balance. So he sat beneath a tree, the Bodhi tree, not to struggle, not to fight, but to be still. And he made a vow, I will not rise from this seat until I see the truth. He began to observe his breath, his thoughts, the sensations in his body. He saw craving arise and pass. He saw fear and let it go. He went deeper than emotion, deeper than thought, into pure awareness. Night passed into morning, temptations came, visions, doubts, but he stayed still. His breath became his anchor. His awareness became vast and quiet. And then it happened. He saw that all things arise and pass, that suffering is rooted in clinging, that peace is not found outside, but within. This moment was the awakening, not a flash of light, not a divine voice, but a deep, silent knowing. He had touched the stillness behind all experience. From that day forward, he became known as the Buddha, the awakened one. And he taught not a religion, but a method meditation. Not to escape the world, but to see it clearly, to awaken from illusion, to become free within. This is the heart of Buddhist meditation, not to become someone else, but to understand who you truly are. To observe the mind without getting lost in it. To sit and awaken. Meditation isn't about escaping the world. It's about learning how to meet it with clarity, calm, and compassion. The more you sit with your breath, the more you see your patterns, the tension in your jaw, the restlessness in your body, the story loops in your mind. With meditation, you begin to notice, and with noticing it comes choice. You no longer react without thinking. You respond with awareness. This is how meditation begins to change you. Not all at once, but gradually. It trains the part of your brain that governs focus, empathy, and decision-making. Studies show that even a few minutes of mindfulness a day can reduce stress, improve memory, and regulate emotions. But more than that, it softens your edges. It helps you listen more deeply, speak more thoughtfully, and forgive more easily. Why? Because when you sit in silence, you face yourself, you see the judgment, the fear, the craving, and the confusion. And instead of running, you stay. And staying changes everything. You begin to develop patience. You cultivate discipline. You nurture emotional intelligence. You learn that feelings pass, that pain doesn't define you, that thoughts aren't facts. And most of all, you begin to uncover a part of you that is always calm, always still, always present. That presence becomes your anchor. So when life becomes chaotic, you're less likely to be swept away. When others are angry, you're less likely to mirror it. When things fall apart, you're more likely to stay grounded. That's not just better for you. It's better for everyone around you, because the calmer you are, the more peace you radiate. The clearer your mind, the better your choices. The more you understand yourself, the more compassion you have for others. This is how meditation makes you a better person, not in some abstract spiritual way, but in practical daily life. You show up differently, you love more wisely, you live more fully. It doesn't happen overnight, but with practice, it becomes your way of being. And that's the real gift.